Hello everyone, I am the Play Gamer 3, and this is SaGa Frontier. SaGa Frontier is a role-playing video game developed by Square for the PlayStation. The game was published by Sony Computer Entertainment in North America on March 25th, 1998. The plot of SaGa Frontier takes place in a science fiction fantasy universe called the Region, a group of worlds with varying degrees of culture, equal races, technology, and magic. The game allows the player to follow the exploits of one of several protagonists, each with his or own storyline and goals. The game's free scenario system offers a large amount of non-linear gameplay, allowing the player to freely travel between many of the regions, interacting with other characters, and taking part in turn-based combat. The basic concept of SaGa Frontier is based on its free scenario system, in which one can play as any of the several protagonists in the game, all of whom exist in the same setting, a solar system known as the Region. The Region is a group of planets, each with its own culture, game levels of technology, and forms of magic. The game is non-linear, so from the beginning of any game, the player is free to go almost anywhere and interact with almost anyone. Traveling throughout most of the region is easy due to inter-regional ships traveling between them. Each character has his or her own storyline and a main quest to fulfill, but there are also several optional side quests that any of the characters can participate in. Some of the main characters each encounter each other throughout the game. The storyline of each character can also change depending on who you choose and what is said in conversations. This game screen you are looking at shows the several characters you can choose from. Throughout this video, I'm going to be playing with the 7 different characters, each for a short time because I don't want this video to be too long. So the game is meant to be played by you choosing one of the several characters, playing through his or her own storyline, and once you beat that storyline, you go on and play with another character. Every time you finish one of the characters in the game will give you bonus items, magic. You might get an increase in health or magic. If you play through and complete all 7 characters' storylines, I think you get a bonus storyline or scenario. I'm not for sure because I never played this game, so I don't know all of the secrets and stuff for this game. Okay, so enough talking. Let's get the gameplay going. This is the character select screen. So the first character I'm going to choose is Red. This is Red's bio. Human male, a superhero fighting against evil. Endowed with superhuman abilities, Red lives among other humans as an apprentice engineer on the regional ship Cygnus. Years ago, the evil syndicate Black X killed Red's father and abducted his mother and sister. Left for dead, Red was saved by Akari, who came from the Holy Land of Heroes, and granted him amazing powers. Red is on a continuing search to look for the organization of Black X and get revenge. And maybe he should have watched where he was going. Yeah, you see, people, this is why you should always wear your seatbelt. Where'd they come from? Okay, so the combat system in SaGa Frontier, it's a little like Final Fantasy II. Your character does not level up. Instead, his abilities level up. So if you use magic in the battle, you gain magic points. If you use, say, swords, you know, your sword stats goes up. The mechanics of this game is kind of complex and deep. I'm not gonna go over it because I have to go over the seven different characters you play through. So if you want to learn more about the combat system, I suggest that you look at the instruction book that I have on YouTube. It will be at the bottom of this video. So this is a Karu coming to save my butt. I mean, I didn't really have a chance. I mean, look at this guy. Come on, go down. Oh, so now you decide to run away, coward. Do I look alright to you? Okay, so he turned me into some kind of a Power Ranger. So do you go around making heroes out of anyone? Boy, they got some strict rules. What, I can't use it for personal gain? Why not? Okay, move on to next. So the next character is going to be Lute. Oh yeah, you're going to be seeing this, telling you about your memory card. Every time you select a character, they check and see if you have a previous save. So there's nothing I can do about this. You're going to be seeing this when I pick any character. Okay, so Lute. Human male, a wandering minstrel from Yorkland. A simple country boy, Luke leads a gentle and worry-free life, giving up work for love of his music. Luke seeks a new life and leaves his birthplace, instrument in hand, for the promise of song and adventure. So yeah, Lute is a hippie. Work hard? Who do you think you're talking to? Yeah, okay, weird chicken looking monster. I mean, look at this guy. He walks like he's stoned. I don't know, Loot doesn't seem like a name for a tough guy. Okay, so again, I never played this game, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do next. So you're gonna be seeing me walking around doing nothing in this playthrough. So this SaGa Frontier game is the 7th in the series. It is the first game to be released for the Sony PlayStation. The first SaGa Frontier game came out in Japan in 1989 on the Game Boy. It was released in America, but they changed the name to Final Fantasy Legend. The SaGa Frontier games are not very popular in the US, but in Japan, it's a big hit. I think this game is ranked among the top 5 highest grossing RPGs in Japan. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing in this storyline. Okay, so this video is gonna play for about 1 more minute, and then I'm going to go to another character, so I'll see you then. Next character is Emilia. Human female, a woman seeking to revenge her fiance's murder. Formerly a successful fashion model, Emilia left the modeling industry disillusioned and unhappy with her life. Then she met Ren, who provided her with the love and security she thought she'd never find. They were quickly engaged, but to Emily's horror, Ren was murdered before they were even married. Though she had only witnessed the crime, Emilia was charged with murder. Armed with the knowledge of the murderer's identity, she escapes from jail to find the man responsible for destroying her happiness. So, a revenge story. So, this storyline should be fun. Isn't it bad luck to show your fiance your wedding dress? You're in prison while you're wearing heels. This is new. A RPG set in a prison. Well, it would be fun if someone made a woman's prison RPG. Make it some like Chain Heat or something. Was that a gremlin? Okay, so an outstanding officer was killed by a former model. Uh-oh. Got a jealous ex-girlfriend. Well, she is dressed kind of trampy. What evidence? Where's the murder weapon? Where's the witnesses? Okay, so I'm guessing in this game, they're in the human world, because I don't see any weird looking half animal, half humans running around. So that hole was there all the time and the guards didn't see it? Hey, wait, they're in prison. Why is she still wearing her street clothes? Okay, so this storyline has random encounters too. So like I said, this combat system is similar to Final Fantasy's 2 combat system. Okay, so moving on to the next character. T260G Mech, a robot that forgot its mission. This highly sophisticated robot was constructed from readily available components and a core found buried at a mysterious crash site. Extremely intelligent and physically strong, it had an important mission, but due to damage, the nature of this mission has been lost. T260G will journey to recover its functions and to accomplish its forgotten directive. So, a tale of a robot with amnesia. Who are you talking to? There's no one else on the deck. So, did the captain just grow wings to escape? Does anyone else on the ship have that ability? What mission? Crashing? This darn TV never gets any good reception. Hello, weird, big-eyed, big-head looking kid. Is that an octopus? It's alive! It's alive! Number one, it's a robot, so it wasn't alive to begin with. Yes, it's an evil mech that doesn't know where it's going. Again, it's a robot. It wasn't alive to begin with. It's a combat model. I don't know. The robot doesn't look menacing to me. Uncle Taco. Uncle Taco, the octopus. Oh yes, make the name even more complicated. Okay, moving on to the next character. Riki, a monster seeking the rings of salvation. Riki's homeworld, Magmo, is dying, and only the power of the legendary rings will prevent the entire region from being destroyed. Riki already has one of the rings in his possession, but all the rings must be brought together for the power to be strong enough to save his homeland. He has embarked on a quest to search for the missing rings. Okay, so Riki is a half cat, half rabbit looking whatever. Yes, I already said that. The Foxy Sisters. Oh, you've been waiting for me, huh? Okay. So I guess the Foxy Sisters like to battle. Yeah, this game has a weird art style. Like the character sprites looks like I don't know how you explain it, like clay. or something. I mean, I haven't saw a lot of RPGs with this art style. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Like I told you, I never played any of the SaGa Frontier games. I only briefly scanned the instruction manual. And the little I played of this game, I can kind of see why these type of games are not popular in the US. I mean, you have to play through 7 different characters, and I mean, in my opinion, some of these characters don't seem that interesting. But I mean, it is different. So I don't get anything for that battle. So I guess they just like to battle random people, I guess. Okay, so they're animals, right? Why are they wearing clothes? I mean, they wouldn't care, right? Okay, so this is the elder. Okay, so I guess it's gonna tell me about the power rings I have to collect in order to save this land. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you noticed this, but when Riki moves, there's some kind of graphics error. You don't see that in any other characters, only this character. So I don't know if. Oh, okay, that's it. Now to the next character, Blue. Yeah, this video has a lot of edits, so you know, I will get interrupted like that from time to time. Okay, Blue, human male, a magician destined to kill his brother. Born a twin with an affinity for magic, Blue is able to access powerful spells. However, these powers has been divided between himself and his twin brother, and therefore, Blue can currently only reach half of his full potential. According to the customs of this land, Blue must confront and kill his twin brother in order to attain his true strength. Okay, so it's sort of like Highlander. So if he kills his twin brother, he attains all of his twin brother's powers, making him, I guess, the most powerful magician. So yeah, this story seems interesting. Okay, have to kill Rogue. Oh, what's happening? Okay, what is this? Okay, so what I'm supposed to do here? Is this a puzzle or something? Oh, okay, so I guess you use these things to teleport. I mean, the game could have told me that. Okay, so Blue's quest is to collect different forms of powerful magic. Okay, only have $1,000 and okay, so I can't buy all of them. Okay, so I can't go up there. Okay, so is everyone in this village a magic dealer? Okay, so get explanation. So I guess this is gonna show you what the magic does. Okay, so I'll let this video play for a couple of seconds and then I'll move on to the next character. Okay, so this is the last character. Acelis, human mystic female, a wandering half-mystic in search of her identity. Saved from certain death by a transfusion of mystic blood, Acelis becomes the first and only human mystic half-breed on this world. Though grateful of Argar, the mystic whose blood saved her life, Acelis wonders if she is really human or mystic. Okay, so I guess she's an outcast, so I guess mixing human and mystic blood is a no-no in this storyline. Okay, so this seemed like another interesting storyline. So is this gonna be a Sleeping Beauty tale? So this looks like an 80s cartoon. Oh, what was that? Yeah, that doesn't look good. Okay, so she just woken up. Okay, she just got run over. That's why her shirt is torn. There's blood. So she's been given the Mystic's transfusion. Yeah, this is like a Frankenstein vibe going on. Okay, so I mean there's not really that much left to say about this game because I only played this storyline for about 10 minutes and I haven't got the castle yet, so but yeah, I noticed this video is all over the place with the edits and me moving on to different characters, but that's the only way that I thought of how to show how different this game is. You know, you choosing the 7 different characters. I mean, I guess if you really wanna, you know in more detail about this game, I mean, you have to play. I mean, I have to make a video playing all of the characters for about an hour each, so, but I was not going to do that. Okay, so enough of me rambling. I hope you enjoyed this video. Rate, comment, and subscribe. In my next video, I will be playing SaGa Frontier 2. Okay, so this video is gonna run for about 1 more minute, so enjoy.